Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and I'm going to once again show you my amazing ability to become the god of wind and control the wind in BeamNG.drive. Unfortunately, you will also see my amazing inability to control helicopters really well. What we're going to do though is we're going to get some helicopters, we're going to float them in the air, and then we're going to take some winds and attack the helicopters with the wind. Now, what kind of winds? Well, I mean, some serious winds. I mean, category F5 wind. You know, this is a category F5 tornado that the helicopter's going to try to drive through. WhyBeAre, why are you using the old Fujita scale? Why don't you use the new enhanced Fujita scale? Because category F5 tornado is actually stronger than a category EF5 tornado on the new scale. That's why we're going to do it based on the old scale, at least for now. So what we're going to do first off is we're going to get a nice little Bell 407, and just a nice little basic helicopter, right? Happy helicopter. I got to put it in the manual so I can actually control it. Like, why won't it move? Oh yeah, I got to put it in manual. So here it is, just kind of floating about. Then what would happen if you're just la 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 la, I'm in my helicopter, and you got a wind of, I don't know, 117 meters per second, which is ludicrous. That is category F5 tornado kind of winds. It's like 270 miles per hour, something ridiculous like that, you know. Let's see what would happen then. Oh goodness, we're dead. Well, not dead, but look at that. You're not going to fly out of a category F5 tornado in this thing. That will just wreck your helicopter to bits, and you're dead. Like, you saw everything about it in the air. It was being wrecked. They are that strong, man. They are so ridiculously strong. You know. So that was a wind that's pushing us to the left. What about one that pushes us forward? Maybe we won't get wrecked as bad. Maybe we'll be able to. Well, we'll still die because the wind will be pushing us so fast. But, oh God, no. No. We are not going well this way either. We just got our whole tail, just everything's just, the whole backside of the helicopter just, I'm done. And then the top of the helicopter, the blades and stuff, look at them. They're just like going whichever direction they want. Yeah, that's not good. And we're falling really fast as well because gravity. So we're going to do like a 300 mile per hour collision according to that speedometer. I have no idea how accurate that is, but that looked like a really fast collision no matter what. So what am I getting at here? I'm just saying, don't try to fly through a category F5 tornado. That's a dumb idea. But this is what would happen if you tried. That one's going straight downwind. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're flattened at this point. You're flattened. The wind is so strong we can't even fall down the cliff. Even though the wind's pushing down, we can't fall down the cliff because it's so strong. It kind of just locks us in right there. Now what about a wind that's going up at that speed? Actually, maybe we should put the, I'm thinking, what if we put the thing moving first and then did that? I'm thinking that might work a little bit better for that one, so let's go and do that. So we're going to have the helicopter moving like this, and then we're going to say goodbye, helicopter, by putting 117 mile per hour upwind, and nope. I was hoping it would be able to stay together, but nope, it's like category F5, man. Oh my goodness gracious, it looks like a tornado now, doesn't it? We're spinning like crazy. Okay, let's stop that. That's gonna get me motion sick. It's gonna get somebody a seizure or something, man. Something bad is gonna happen. So all I'm saying here is don't fly through a category F5 tornado. Got it? If you're in a helicopter, just I don't know what to do, honestly. But don't fly straight into it. You will die super bad. It's a bad idea. But what about, something a little more tame? What about maybe a category EF0, which is as low as they get for tornadoes? That is about, I think it was 29 meters per second, or like 66 miles per hour. So we're going to do that. This one's going to be pushing us upward. So this one shouldn't be like that devastating, Now here's a question though. Can we land with that much wind pushing us up? Uh-oh. Well, unfortunately, I don't think so. Well, here, let me try that again. What happened was I tried to put it in reverse, which actually spins it in the opposite direction to make it go down, actually. And it broke. It broke. The whole thing just broke. So we're at neutral right here, and we kind of just float along. The wind just kind of makes us float along. Look at that. We're just floating like la 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 la, like a butterfly. Oh goodness. Now we're falling. Blades on. Oh goodness. Oh good. I broke it. I went on the power too soon, and I broke it, and now we're just gonna fall and die. Luckily, I don't know how hard we'll hit the ground because we at least have a reasonable amount of wind pushing us upwards. Maybe we'll be able to live this. Wait, we just levelized. We're level right here. What? Look at them. This is so weird. Like, it just looks wrong that the helicopter's still flying. I'm still here. I can't actually control the speed that anything moves at, but I'm still here. And we're going to land this thing nice and smooth, actually. That's actually like the perfect speed to do that. The right at the EF0 is about the perfect speed. We almost can land it. It seems like we somehow got to make it go down. I'm trying just to spin it maybe in a way to make it go a little lower. And it is working. Land it, land it, land it. Okay, you're safe. Get out of the helicopter before it falls off the cliff and you might have lived. I mean, you could probably just go on forever like this, really. You're going to have mostly low impact collisions, you know? It's kind of funny. It's just like funny. It's just like everything tells me this helicopter should be falling down, but the wind is pushing it up. It's like one of those things where you look at it, it's like this. What I'm seeing in my eyes makes no sense, and then it does it anyways. It's just funny. All right, so let's go ahead and try something actually hard now. Instead of letting the wind keep us up, what if we were to try flying into the wind? So I believe this will make the wind push us backwards, and we're gonna try to fly towards that wind. And it looks like we're moving into it, aren't we? Whoa, 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 whoa. I moved my camera and oh, no, 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 no. The wind started fighting back the second I moved my camera. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. See, the problem with this game is, this helicopters are kind of awkward to control. It feels like there should be more controls the way they are. Okay, so we can fly into this wind. I don't know if we could really do it level. Like, that's the thing. When we fly into it, we kind of have to take a dive and let gravity pull us along. If you try to stay level while you do it, you kind of just end up being pushed back. Huh. That's interesting. So it could just barely fly into like a 30 meter per second, or I think it was, like I said, 65 miles per hour EF0 tornado. Anyway, because that's barely a tornado, I know, but it is still technically a tornado. It is. At least based on the enhanced Fujita scale. I don't know what the lowest one on the normal Fujita scale was. What if we try to land it, and this is not going well whatsoever? We're not going to make it where I wanted to land, so let's just crash it then. I'm like, I give up. You know, it's one of those things where if I cared, I probably could have saved the life. I'm like, I missed my landing mark. I give up on life. Crash. So it's not bad. What about if we were being pushed to the side? You know, just trying to fly along, and it's like, hey, go to the left. Oh, goodness. It just spun us right round. You see that? One thing that's interesting to note is the helicopter is more aerodynamic with the wind pushing on it like that way, I guess, because that's why it spun around like that on its own. Well, now it's spinning around the other way. See? How weird. Which I would think it would make more sense for it to be more aerodynamic if it was going forward, right? I mean, after all, most of the time when you're in a helicopter, you're going forward, not backwards. Oh, I know what it is. When you're immobile, the wind pushes you so it lines up with the way that's most aerodynamic. Then you start going the other way so fast that you spin around to be... Oh, that's weird. Like, physics is weird, man. I think I understand why that happened, but it's weird. Alright, so let's try something a little more realistic, you know? Nobody's gonna try to... I mean, people will probably try to fly through a tornado and be insane, but let's calm things down. Let's try to fly through a 10 meter per second wind, which is about, like, 24, 25 miles per hour. So something like that, we should be okay. I mean, that's like a real wind speed that you might, you know, experience in your helicopter. I wish I owned a helicopter. Be that rich guy, oh yeah, let me just go park my helicopter over here. Yeah, I own a helicopter, is that a problem? Oh. I don't own a helicopter. Alright, so let's see. Let's say we wanted to land over there. Well, no, let me point. Over there. Can we do that? With a 10 meter per second wind. The hardest part's going to be being, like, actually the landing, I'm thinking, because we're still being pushed towards the mountain. We don't want to hit the mountain. We got to get out of here. We're going to hit the mountain. We got to get out of here. Oh, my goodness. Oh. See, I feel like right here, I could still control it. Like, I could say I want the helicopter to go this way, and I click what I think would make it go that way from, like, flying it before, and it still kind of does what you'd expect at that point. It's not like what happens later on, I mean, in higher wind speeds, where it's just like, what is this nonsense? Pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, going in too fast. I thought I was going to go in a little lower for that, and we are broken. I was trying to land here as a secondary, but I came a little too fast, man. Oh, look at it, it's still spinning. Oh, keep going then. Oh, no, it's not. It's done now. So it seems like, yeah, 10 miles per hour, or, I mean, 10 meters per second, about 25 miles per hour. It will definitely affect your abilities to do, like, fine movements like landing. But, you know, kind of just flying along like this, you know, I could probably fly straight into that wind, no problem. Yeah, see? I could fly straight into the wind, no problem. And if we wanted to try to land it as well, we can just try to do that. So we'll try to, you know, land in that open area way over there. See if that works out. I'm trying to land right on that road. Let me point it out again. Right there. We need to slow it down a bunch, though. I don't want to, like, we need to fall so fast. I'm afraid I might fall too fast and just kill myself because I'm being impatient. And again, like, really, I should probably just take more attempts at this, but oh well. Oh, the wind just, like, kind of held us in place there for a second. Oh, that was weird. Alright, and nicely, yeah, like, we're flying, no problem here. Well, that was a rough landing. That was a rough landing, more along the lines of WhyBeAre is a bad pilot than the wind's affecting my abilities to fly, you know? But that was, you know, that was a landing. We're right about where we wanted. A little rough, well, pretty rough, but you see, that's more of WhyBeAre can't fly more than anything. So no problem there. No problem with that wind. There was a wind on, right? It almost felt like there wasn't, but there was, right? Yeah, because it didn't change how it was, like, it would jitter or jump or something if that wind wasn't already there when I added it. So, no problem there. What about a little bit of upwards and downwards wind? Just, you know, just a little bit. How does that affect you? So a little bit of upwards wind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can see that instantly. We just went up. How about that? 10 meters per second. Can we fall? Yes, we can definitely fall with only 10 meters per second of upward wind. Or 25 miles per hour, whatever. We could definitely fall. No problem there. Interestingly enough, it's actually... seems like the helicopter's having more of a struggle to... No, I was in the wrong gear, my bad. I was going to say something wrong. No, I wasn't in this... I thought I was in 8th gear for some reason, but I wasn't. Let's go land way up there. Oh, we're going in way too fast. Gotta slow it up. Going in way too fast. Oh, this is rougher than it looked, isn't it? Oh well, we're gonna try to land it anyways. Alright, so one thing that's confusing now is, like, normally it's like, okay, gear 4 is like you're at a stable height. Right here it's like gear 2 is like, okay, we're falling maybe? I don't know yet. I gotta kind of see what happens. Alright, we gotta drop a bunch. Hopefully we don't drop too hard again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, goodness. I kind of did the same thing I did before. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. There's no way you're pulling out of that. Nope. I kind of did the same thing I did before. I just came in too fast. Mostly because of my impatience. But yeah, 10 meters per second, not too bad. You can fly on that. So let's try another helicopter, because I do have another helicopter, the Blackhawk, so we'll go ahead and try that. And this one, it's a lot beefier looking, so we're going to just actually go back to the 30 meters per second winds. Well, actually, just for fun, F5 Tornado. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, oh, goodness. Every time I mention those, people argue about what they are. The bombs slash pontoons slash fuel tanks slash lunchboxes have all fallen off. I call them lunchboxes. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. And, well, we couldn't do anything, of course. I mean, honestly, you're not going to be able to do anything in that kind of tornado. Those are the kind of tornadoes that take houses off the ground. You can't just fly through it like it's nothing. You're just going to be flying through your tornado. Hey, look at that. That's my house over there. No, that's not going to happen. So here's a wind pushing us back towards the ramp. Oh, we could land it. We can't go forward, but we could probably land it here. Look, we can land it, but look, we still just keep getting pushed. It's like, yeah, we're landing, but we're still being pushed. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm on a hill, we would still be going backwards. Or what about upward? It doesn't seem like it deforms as badly as the Bell, but you're still not going to fly in an F5 tornado. It's just like, it's one of those things. You're not going to do that. You could try what would happen if... Oh my goodness, do you see... Oh my goodness, the wind pushing us up was so strong, we almost just flipped over entirely. So obviously there's no way to go down at this point. We're just going up no matter what. So let's just transition over to going down in a second. Try to get the helicopter... I don't think there's any damage to it, so we're going to go ahead and say, okay, now the wind is pushing us down. Come on, hold yourself up. Max speed. Oh no, it's like it doesn't have a chance. Like it can't even get at an angle where it can do helicoptery things. If you know what I mean, helicoptery things. That's what helicopters do when they fly. But it couldn't do anything because the blades were not pushing the air down. They were pushing it like towards the wall. It's like that's not going to get you to go up at all. So yeah, obviously doing something like that is just crazy and stupid, but it's fun. So let's shield things down again. Let's do 30 meters per second going to the left, and try to see if we can fly in that. Oh goodness, we are in a deep fall right now, and these helicopters fly different. Actually, it's one of the things that kind of always throws me off. Let me just restart there because we just were in such a deep fall right there. Like you could recover from that, I'm sure, but with me flying it, it's like that. We're gonna crash no matter what, you know. So why do that? All right, so we're trying to fly into the 30 meter per second wind. We might be able to go. I don't know. We might be able to fight this thing. Come on, come on, come on. Fight that wind. Fight it, fight it, fight it. Don't fall, though. That is a big concern. We don't want to fall. Uh-oh. I think the problem is we're fighting it so hard that we're only really moving thanks to gravity. So, like, we can't really levelize because the wind's pushing us so hard. If we try to get level, we just kind of... yeah. I mean, I wasn't looking at the ground there. I was just kind of looking at the helicopter itself, so... I wasn't, you know, I might have been able to land that, maybe, but it seemed like we were trying to push into the ground, so, like push towards that so hard. I don't know, it's weird. It's like it's a lot of things that are just hard to explain, you know. But like if we do the same thing without the wind, and we need to get level, we can, right? Like I need to get level, I just kind of pull back a bit and tilt it a bit, and we're level, right? That looks level. We're floating better. We're not falling straight down. But with the wind, it feels like you're always trying to pull back, otherwise you end up going into a dive like this, and then you're just gonna die. But if you were a good pilot, I could see this one possibly, and I do say possibly, making it through those winds on like a a somewhat prolonged actually flying through a tornado. Basically, I could see it where you wouldn't die. It's obviously something I would never suggest you do, but I could see it where it's like, look, I flew through a tornado and I didn't die. Maybe we need some upward wind too. Oh, come on. Oh god, this is really weird. I don't know. I can't do anything. There's too much wind. Like the combined, like I don't know if the winds are like a vector where they or what, like how they actually are calculated. Like if you put one wind this way, one wind that way, if it takes the average, or if it's, I don't know what it does. But with those two winds pushing on me, it's like, you can't do nothing. This is, this is a combined wind strength of 70. You're not flying wherever you want to go no matter what. I do think the bell is actually easier to control though. Like it wants to kind of like stabilize itself out easier. Where this one's like always, I want to go forward. If you don't touch anything, like it goes into like, I want to go forward and dive really fast and really hard. But it does have stronger blades and stuff where it might be able to fly through the wind. Honestly, though, I don't like flying this one that much. The way it flies, it doesn't feel as good as the bell. Which is, I think it might just be preference, honestly. But to me, it's like I prefer the way the bell flies. So, yeah, that's trying to fly through some tornadoes, man. And now we're just crashing into walls for no reason, really. Real reason, really. You see, like with this one, it's like it always wants to go. It wants to go into the attack, where the bell is happy just hovering, So, till next time, man. This is WhyBeAre. We doing these wind things. Yeah, I'll see ya. Oh, one last thing. We'll do planes too soon. I just wanted to make them separate videos because I wasn't sure how long this would take. I figured if we tried to do both in one video, it would take a really long time and people would get bored. So planes will be soon. I don't know when, but eventually. And then, like I said, until next time, this is WhyBeAre, and I'm not touching anything for these controls. So boom, I'll see ya.